Welcome to another day in the life of a stay-at-home wife and content creator living with mental illness. Spend the day with me, y'all. So a friend and I were recently watching Jeannie and Georgia on Netflix, and we started talking about Marcus and his depressive episode. And she said she didn't really understand why he was depressed. In fact, she said she didn't understand what was wrong with half of the characters on the show because they were seemingly living these perfect lives and had everything that they needed, but still were either depressed or anxious or self-harming or doing some of the things. And I explained to her that that is just not how mental illness works. That you can have everything in the world, and while mental illness can be caused by chemical imbalance, hormonal imbalances, or environmental factors and trauma, that sometimes it just is what it is. Here I am, 30 something weeks pregnant, and I was triggered by something on a Thursday evening, and I barely got out of bed until Sunday. My husband was away on business. I barely ate anything. I stayed in my bed. I didn't bathe, and y'all saw my hair. It was matted and crusty. And that is just sometimes what happens in the downward spiral of mental illness. This is why I will never stop sharing my journey. It is interesting to me when people ask me what I do for a living and I tell them I'm a content creator who shares my journey living with mental illness, how uncomfortable people get. They get uneasy, they shift in their chairs, they break eye contact with me, and it's like, oh my God, they treat me at like I'm a ticking time bomb or the little sad girl with mental illness. And it's like, I'm far from any of those things. I have a husband who loves me unconditionally. I have friends and family who love me. I'm expecting my first baby and I'm elated and over the moon about it. My husband and I are about to move into our dream home. I am living a life that I could only have dreamed of, and I am still mentally ill. And I will continue to share my journey to give a voice to the voiceless and to break the stigma.